contest between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from Foxborough. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, throw.
Right to the air with May. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Trying to find Stephon.
Large window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Crazy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Incomplete.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. And looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Darks looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him to route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. And get forward up 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
It's Scatteroo on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Blitz coming. Here's Darts. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Makes the tackle. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Michael McFadden able to make the play.
4
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Henderson on second down. And this will only complicate matters for down partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 3rd and 8.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hey, now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yep, 45. Here you go. Hey, what's up?
Sticking with Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
To the air on 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
This looks like a run drawn up for May. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
Henderson here from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Crazy. You go throw. Hey, 5. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
To the air on first down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
May trying to get here on second. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up third and 2.
May now, 3rd and 2. That one complete to Diggs. He's got the first down grab and still going. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots get some late points and the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Olszewski on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Dart. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20.
From the gun, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw again. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're gonna mark him at the 48. The Giants are gonna call their final timeout here. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
This is Scannaboo, left side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots.
Now Dart's going to the air. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scannaboo. He'll muster a little down to the 30. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Cowboy 80.
Third down now. Here's Starks. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have it at the 24-yard line.
Starks pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They've got a man in motion. Line up the design keeper. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here goes that. Crazy.
May not have throw on 3rd. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
We'll get it at the 9. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Giants.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw, here Starks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So 20 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Running with Scatterboo. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Going right back to Scannaboo. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
When you don't have great success on first down, Cade, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but showing a love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
At the 11-yard line.
A give to Tracy up the middle. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of...
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Looking to throw it. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another.
Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
1st and goal.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here.
Touchdown, New York.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call, and now they're in line for the win. Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.